Alright, so today I have a product that I'm interested in. This is made by Power A, and is a GameCube controller that works for Switch. Now, I have a problem with Switch, is that I want to use this controller. Now, I can, but there's a couple of problems with this controller. Now, I love this controller. It's actually my favorite controller of all time. This specific one right here. I've been using it since 2014. I got the GameCube, so it's my favorite controller. This specific one, just for Smash 4. It's nice. It's got the longer wire. It's great, but it's not that compatible with the regular Switch, which I have out right here. As you can see, it doesn't have all the buttons. More specific, I can't speak. Specifically, this is the one that kills you the most. Is that you really need this Z. There's no extra Z button. There's other buttons like the minus and home button, which are useful. Though I mostly go away playing most games with this. Luckily, most multiplayer games don't require this button. However, I never switch game in. I would like to buy the Pro controller, but I'm not paying $70 for just one controller when I can spend a lot less on something like this, which is what I would prefer, or a game controller. So yeah, the Joy-Cons are the funnest to play with. The sticks don't feel the best, and they can drift, which suck. As well as the fact there's no real D-pad. And the buttons here just feel much better. Even the trigger buttons are kind of crappy. So it's overall good for handheld, but not like this. So we're going to see if this Power A game controller suffices. I actually had some like this back in the Wii U days. I had one. But the Wii U controller I actually do like. It is big, but the buttons feel pretty good. Though my Wii U controller got stolen one point when someone broke into our house. That was a long time ago at this point. And when I replaced one, it was crappy. It didn't work. Yeah, so I used to play the GameCube thing. I went off topic there. Great. Trying to get this hinge back here undone. It's almost out. There we go. Let's get this bad boy open. Of course, there's a little stickers slabs. Like, why isn't that opening? Be safe and open it and using scissors or any box cutters. Little kids. I don't know who's watching this. Alright. So first we got our wire for the controller. We're actually not going to test it on the console today. We're just going to feel how it is. That's what matters more than it feels. We'll figure out. So here's the controller. And also left in here was a manual, I think. Let's see. It looks like one of those fold-out ones. It just has a bunch of crap on it there. There's a bunch. Look at that legal jargon. It just tells about warranty and just tells you the buttons and where it charges. So yeah, this is a wire controller, which is why it was pretty cheap, but I don't really care. I like wire controllers for the most part, but it's not like that's a wire, it's this. It's not hardwired in. But yeah, here's the controller. It doesn't feel as good plastic as this one, but let me see. Alright, it doesn't feel too bad. It feels a little bigger. These aren't traditional GameCube ones. They are Switch related ones, because the actual GameCube ones, they actually go down the spring. It is only something that was in the GameCube for certain games like Luigi's Mansion, Mario Sunshine. Actually use that. It makes those games hard to adapt. But here it's a click, which is actually more like the Switch. It's pretty loud. It feels good for the most part. It doesn't feel as high quality as a GameCube controller. Definitely can't wait to play it. It feels good, but it feels a little cheap. It makes sense. The base buttons feel good. The joystick feels great. It's definitely bigger. Every button feels bigger. The D-pad's actually a much improvement. It's actually more of a D-pad than the little one that the GameCube one has. So actually, that feels pretty good. You got your start, your minus. You know, these buttons feel completely different than the GameCube ones, but actually It actually feels better, actually. It actually, it feels like it bounces nice. R&L buttons not as much. Sure, the collector is better because it's better for games because this doesn't register. This doesn't register unless I hold down, or that, which sucks. Yeah, so yeah. Let me see how long this wire is. Alright. This is a pretty long wire, so that's nice. That can't even stretch it all the way out my arms. So that should be pretty good for that. And it's just a basic connection device, USB, and the old style at the end, Type C. So yeah, that should be it. That was my test for this game controller, and here's the next to it, as you can see. It's actually nice. I don't know, is it? Just a little comparison. Doesn't have the bulge out here, you see that? So I'm not sure if it has rumble or not. Who knows? They actually probably have micro rumble like the Switch does, so we'll see when it plays. So yeah, thanks for watching. Here's an overview. I didn't really show how it plays, but if you're interested, it's pretty cheap. It's a Power 8 controller, so yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.